place. I mean, for example, it requires transportation to get here. People are waiting outdoors in the cold in long lines. Some people are already ill. Some people are aged. Some people are handicapped. And it should be easier than that. But she has done, I think, a good job. But I would think the process should have more voting in the neighborhoods today and yesterday, as you indeed will have on Tuesday. With all the talk this year about voter suppression, in New Jersey, for example, Mr. Christie, now you can vote by fax and vote by email because of the emergency. Well, you should be able to vote that easy just anyhow. But the schemes this year to alter the outcome by suppressing the vote has backfired. You see people in historically long lines. I think greater lines than there were in 2008.
Now, I know they've been voting outside of our studios here for the last month, and the lines, the street has been blocked up, the lines are long all the time. What does it say about the desire of people to get their vote in that counts?
I think that people feel that life is better for them. They were in a deep, dark hole 4 years ago. Now they see daylight. 4 years ago, the automotive industry had collapsed. Workers are working 3 shifts in Ohio again. 4 years ago, the banks had collapsed. They've bounced back now. We have more Pell Grants 4 years later. More Americans are health coverage 4 years later. 100,000 troops are home from Iraq 4 years later. So people have a sense of a sense of daylight, and they don't want to go back. And they're willing to sacrifice to get there, and that's exciting.
So as this vote comes to a conclusion after tomorrow, where do you see America going?
What America must continue to do is maintain global security and economic growth. And it's interesting that when the storm hit the East Coast, Hurricane Sandy, and we now need roads and bridges and sewers and subways, which the president said we needed all the while. That would be a way to create more jobs. Now Governor Christie, for example, who blocked an infrastructure project in New Jersey, the Governor Scott in Florida, Governor Walker in Wisconsin now say we need infrastructure. Of course we do. And we rebuild railroads and subways. We make the steel, we lay the rail, we put America back to work. So I hope that beyond Tuesday we can get beyond the kind of ideological politics that's kept us so divided.
And lastly, is there anything you want to say? I didn't ask you any point you want to make, anything that's important to you?
I want people to not give up. No, the polls open 8 to 2, but as long as you're in line, you can still vote. You may be here from 8 to 8. As long as you're in line, you can vote. People yesterday lined up from 1 to 5 in Cincinnati. They were there at midnight, 6 hours. They voted. So they cannot close the line, the polls on those who are in line. And I would only say be kind to people who are in line. I've seen some great acts of generosity. I've seen people helping seniors and helping the disabled and being kind. So be kind in line.
Thank you, Rob.